What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but I'm here with the haves and have-nots. I believe this season 8 episode 1 review or whatever. It's the review for the new season. Before I get started, I heard. Well, let me start lying. I seen on the internet they talking about some people saying that this is supposed to be the last season of the Have. So if y'all heard anything about that, let me know. Let me know, because we invested in this show, baby. You feel me? And if I need to get on the internet and start begging Tyler, don't take it from us, I will. But anywho, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Everybody be sure to like, comment, and share. So the show picks up where the season finale left off last week. I mean, a couple weeks back. Like I said, I didn't review it. My son was born, so you know the vibe. So anywho, Alyssa, she outside to he raped me, he raped me. And David gonna tell his security officer, his security guard, Leo, hey, go get him. And he told my son, sir, I can't ignore this. And I'm saying to myself, oh. But if David was Donald Trump, you know what? I ain't gonna even go there. So I got pissed off. I'm looking at the team. I'm like, that man paying you all your money. You better go out there and snatch that girl up and do whatever need to be done. I ain't like that. So David had to go snatch her up, drag her by the hair, and drag her back in the house. So he threw her on the ground and listen. What pissed me off was she gonna get on the ground to something. I got you. Ha 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 ha. I got you. They were like, what the hell your silly ass talking about? So this heifer, she was like, I got you, bitch. You feel me? And she talking about something. This is revenge for my sister. You broke me and my sister up. You know what I'm saying? And you sent me somewhere, you sent her somewhere, and she got murdered. Her death is on your hands. And David was like, man, look at here. He like, man, I did y'all a favor. Y'all daddy was abusing y'all, sexually abusing y'all. I did, I did what I supposed to do. I'm the judge. I'm supposed to protect y'all from monsters like him. This heifer talking about something. But now now you going to jail. Call, I'm sure the neighbors already called 911. And so David said, now, well, how about you call 911? And she said, I ain't got my phone. So David gave her a phone, said, go ahead and call him, girl. Go ahead. She gonna call 911, and David pulled out a recorder in his pocket where he played back the last minute of the conversation where she basically admitted to trying to frame him to get revenge for her sister's death. And she was like, David was like, well, go ahead, tell him. So she hung up the phone, and now she want to be all apologetic and talking about she's sorry now. Then the police pull up. Leo talking about some, yes, the owner is here as well as his company. And the police want to come in. And my thing with Leo, I'm like, oh, whoa, you so easy to let the police come up in here. You should have been that easy to bring that heifer back on up in here. So police come in, ask what's going on, and that heifer gonna try something. I was acting, I was playing, I was role playing. This one here, he's kind of kinky, etc., etc. So the police left him alone. David tell Leo, get this piece of trash out of my house. She told me, can I get my shoes? David was like, no, you can't get your shoes. Like, you got to go. And for the love of me, David, finally, you bossing up, player. So Leo, you feel me, gets up out of there, you feel me, and Leo goes to myself, oh yeah, Mr. Harrington, Jeffriana says he won't be in until morning. And so David wants to know if Jeffriana knew that the young lady was there, which I don't understand why, when he was having sex upstairs with Madison while you was there, you walked in, you heard it, like, Yeah, nah, he don't pay no bills up in there. And so then David had a conversation with Leo, like, look, Leo, I know you was reluctant. You used the wrong words, David. Reluctant is the wrong. He didn't want to help you because of your skin complexion. I don't care. I'm going there. But he gonna tell him next time, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get fired. And I'm just like, man, fire his ass right now, David. Fire his ass right now. So anyways, moving on. Veronica and Samuel, they done hooked up, you feel me? He finally hit the skins, and you feel me? She finally got a chance to, slide down the pole. You feel what I'm saying? And so, long story short, because I don't want to spend too much time on this, Veronica tells Samuel to leave his woman, Laura, stop doing the petty crime, come live a luxurious life with her, and they can get married and live happily ever after and all that kind of stuff, right? He was like, I'm never leaving my woman. And Veronica kept hitting that, are you sure? Are you sure? And so he was like, yeah. And Veronica was like, okay, but leave, let her alone. You feel me? This is my job now. You feel me? And so she tells him a point, when he getting ready to leave, you know what I'm saying? Take as much as he want. You feel me? It's cool with her. You feel me? And he was like, nah, I see you trying to run a game on right now. If I take some, that let you know I'm in it for the short run. But if I don't take none, that let you know, you feel me, I'm trying to stick around for a little while longer. So I guess he passed that little test. So he leaves, and I guess my thing is with Veronica at this point in time, y'all probably gonna feel the same way, but I'm fine with her character going through her midlife crisis and wanting to have sex. I'm perfectly fine with that. But what I'm not fine with is every time she get a piece of ding dong, it ain't no doggone good. So if that's the case, Tyler, I'm gonna need you to start writing this into the script. Point blank period for me. So he leaves, and she's just like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That he was a waste of her damn time. Why the pretty ones got to be so dumb and all of that stuff. So anyways, moving on. Excuse me. Hannah, she gets a visit from Catherine's financial team, Marty, John, and Don. Now, I don't know why their names got the rhyme, but it is what it is. And so, to kind of speed up this little scene right here, John and Don is basically trying to get Hannah to sign over some documents so that they can basically steal some properties and steal some money about, I believe they're trying to steal about $5 million because one of them reported that Catherine's Crier estimated net worth is like $286 million. So they only trying to get $5 million. Now, look here, man. Hey, 286? If she worth that much money, Tyler, it's time for her to get out of jail. You don't be listening. Savannah, Georgia, and you worth $286 million. You can kill the goddamn mayor, and you gonna get up out of jail. My bad. So anywho, Hannah pretty much sticking to her gun. She's like, I ain't signing nothing until I talk to Catherine and we go over these statements. Give me 24 hours, and we'll see what we can do. So. And then this scene, I just kind of want Marty to be more involved instead of just showing up to the meetings and sitting his ass there while they just pass out stuff. Well, me and my team went over this. Player, come on, bro. I just need you to be just smidget a little bit. Like, read something before you get to Hannah. Y'all know she don't know nothing about no money. So anywho, they leave. And Don and John is trying to talk Marty into going before a judge and trying to get Hannah ruled incompetent because they just feel like she don't know what she's doing and she gonna mess up Catherine money. Which, let's be serious, it's so untrue. The coronavirus ain't even hit the haves and have-nots. So all of her properties, all of her real estate, hotels, and other financial assets, they gonna be okay. Y'all just some snakes. And Marty was like, nah, I'm not doing that. We're going to do it this way. This is what Catherine wants, etc., etc. So Marta getting in his car and leaving. So they talking about something. We're gonna go and get Jim Cryer to see if he'll do it. And my thinking was Hannah was eavesdropping on him because she was looking out the window or whatever. Hopefully she was eavesdropping. Hopefully, but y'all know how Hannah is. Luckily now, I will say this. I'm not a Hannah fan, and y'all know this. I'm glad to see her being smart about some situations, but it ain't even her situation, to be real with you. So anywho, that was pretty much that. So moving on, Landon and Oliver. Landon is working on a Candace Young story. He trying to get a reporter to go and ask some questions to Hannah, because he just basically wants Hannah to call Candace. Oliver is like, man, it ain't gonna happen. They hate each other, blah blah blah. And he like, how do you know all of this? And Oliver is just like, listen, I know things, etc., etc. Look, I don't even really too much want to talk about this part, but I'm gonna just go ahead and skip over. So long story short, the reporter shows up at Catherine's property that Hannah is borrowing, not even renting, but borrowing. I can't even say borrowing right. And claims to be a lady named Lisa, who is her neighbor. But Hannah go, get the truth out of that real quick. Like the woman told me, can I get some sugar? And I'm just like, really, Tyler? Really? Come on. And so Hannah calls out like, what's my neighbor's first name? And then she didn't know. And so the woman said, okay, my name is Raven Dean. I'm a reporter from Washington. Is it true that Candace was a product of rape, that, you kicked out at 14? You had, asking all the questions. And for the love of me, I would love for them to write a piece and put in the Washington Post and everywhere else about Hannah being a trifling mama, because I just can't stand her, because I just feel like, Candace has her ways, and I'm sure y'all agree, Candace's upbringing was crazy. Candace also was telling Hannah that she was being sexually assaulted by her uncle. I believe it was her uncle, some family member, and Hannah did nothing. So I'm perfectly fine with that, because, y'all know how I feel. Hannah ain't shit. She for the streets. Like the streets. So that's pretty much that situation. So anywho, moving on, Catherine is still in jail. The girl, the chick in the cell next to her is basically like, you gonna need me. I'm connected. You got money and you gonna go to prison and you gonna need me. Now, like I said, Catherine is worth $286 million. It is time for Catherine to get out of jail, Tyler. So, I guess Catherine kind of sort of agrees to, work with her or whatever the case is. And, Kendrick comes in, gives Catherine an update on Wyatt, lets her know Wyatt has been found. He's in the hospital. He tried to commit suicide. This time it was for real. And Catherine is shook, and she offering Kendrick his salary to, let her make a phone call. And he acting scared, man. Look at him. Look here. Hey, 50,000, 50K for a phone call? Hey, you damn right I'm doing it. Hey, you damn right. The boy working at the jailhouse. He, man, look at him, man. Catherine Cryer will take care of her man, Kendrick. You better let her make that phone call. Then this old dummy gonna tell my son, well, the chef leaves at such and such time. I'll come back and get, let you make a phone call, but not for the cash. I'm watching this show and I'm just like, what is stupid ass nigga? Well, I was like, boy, we can't never have nothing nice. But anywho, so, that was that. So Catherine, she's sad, she's shook. And I'm just like, why? The little nigga tried to kill y'all. Like, let him die. And listen, I forgot to mention that Wyatt is still alive. But listen, y'all know and I know, we not even gonna really entertain too many more Wyatt near-death situations. So that's pretty much that. So anywho, moving on, Sam, he calls Derek and he tells Derek he needs him to cover for him with Laura. And Derek like, man, I already done that. And so Derek asked him like, man, where you was at? And he was like, man, I was with Lisa. He say, stop lying, I had to cover with you for her too. And so he was like, I met a new chick, and Derek just asked him straight up, like, man, you ain't messing with Veronica, are you? I done told you that woman is dangerous. Stay away from her. And he lying. He like, nah, man, I got this new chick. You know how it is. I'm just trying to keep her on the LO. So, you know, that's what he told Derek. And so Derek was like, all right. And then he tell like me and Laura making good progress. And I'm just saying to myself, man, y'all ain't making shit. You better take the money and dick Veronica down and go on and do what you need to do to stay out of jail, man, because your girl going down. So anyway, he arrives at home. Laura got a nice little lingerie set with a bad wig, in my opinion. And he ain't noticing. He just like, why you mad? Why you asking me so many questions? And she was like, why you ain't asking me no questions? You see I'm looking good. I got the naked drip on, you know, whoop de whoop. And he was like, oh, baby, I'm just tired. And so she was like, hurry up. I'm horny. He was like, baby, I'm just tired. I just want to take a shower. So she get mad, and he was just, and she was like, you don't think I'm sexy? And he was like, if I want her over here, I'll bring her over here. I thought that line was going to work because she is getting kind of carried away with wearing Veronica belongings. But y'all know the vibes. Y'all know how some people are with that. So he go take his shower and wash off Veronica, and you know, that's pretty much that. And last but not least, Charles come in and tell Landon that he's having dreams about Candace, and Landon like, you miss her, and Charles tell Landon to go to Savannah and go see her. Okay, I don't even want to get into that too much until Candace get in the White House. And last but not least, you know, I forget, Hannah goes to when for the death. I mean, I don't understand why Hannah got to go to Catherine Cryer's house every day. You ain't cleaning. You just going over her finance. You can you sit your ass on Google at the house she let you live in, but she go there every day. And when she get there, Al gives her a call. She thinking it's Candace, and he still want to take her out. And she was like, "Oh, I didn't know it was you. My screen is cracked." And he was like, "Well, you can afford a new one. You are, you know, executive of her will, power of attorney." And she was like, "That's not even funny. I would never do something like that." Hannah just be blowing me. So she in the house going over the things, and this thing, no, Derek comes in, and we see next week she gonna pull a knife on Derek and all that type of stuff. But listen, let me go ahead and put it out there for y'all, man. Hannah tripping. I don't really care too much about her and Derek right now. You feel me? I'm really concerned. I don't know what I care about right now with this show. I think my main goal is to get Candy Cane to the White House, and that's it. But that's all I have for this episode, guys. If y'all got anything else, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll holler at y'all good folks later, man. I'm out of here. Peace.